Hello Internet, welcome back to The Binding of Isaac. We're going to jump into it. Oh, who do we want to play? Well, we still have a lot of way to go with Samson. We have to kill the devil. I mean, I guess that's true of almost every character. We have to pick one or the other. Let's do Isaac again with the D6. And we'll shoot to defeat... Well, would it still be Isaac? If we go to the cathedral, when we're Isaac, does it still make us fight Isaac? That'd be peculiar. Oh, it has been a long week, Internet. I am so mentally and physically exhausted. Oh, Eternal Heart from a campfire is like super good. We're going to wait until after we fight the boss, though. This is Electric Tears, which is pretty good. They do splash like when they hit, so that's pretty great. So already off to a pretty good start. I'm going to hold off, like I said, on the Eternal Heart or whatever it's called until after we defeated the boss. I was really hoping that the Electric Tears would just hit you and I wouldn't have to get close to you. Okay, it only works when they hit something, so if they hit the ground it doesn't count, but if they hit the wall it does. Gotta remember that. Okay, really easy first floor so far as well, only flies and spiders so far. It's a bit interesting. I do see a tinted rock, which I guess is worth it. It's just bombs. It's interesting. Do we want to clear the remainder of the floor? I mean, we might as well. We got a pretty good item with the D6 for the boss item, so we can re-roll if it's just a health up or something we don't really want, especially because we got Joker is also really good because it will teleport us directly to the devil room or whatever. So yeah, definitely gonna hang on to that. Let's go fight the boss. I don't want to accidentally use the Joker card. When I can predict it already. I'm gonna try to use the D6 and accidentally hit the button to use the Joker card and then be frustrated that I got cornered a little bit, and then be frustrated that we used the Joker card where it didn't really give us much value. I'm not sure if we use it on this floor if there's ever a possibility of a devil deal or anything on the first floor. So I don't want to use it here and risk not getting anything out of it. I genuinely don't know what this is. And if I haven't seen it yet, it probably means it's pretty good, right? Speed up. Oh, you're not very good. What a disappointing pickup. That's okay. Let's go grab the Eternal Heart. We'll head down. Oh, it's just been a long week. Should have checked the curse room first, now that I think about it. I'm not sure how Eternal Hearts work. If we take damage from the curse room, it might remove the Eternal Heart, so we're just going to head down. We should have done that because we had all red hearts, so we were guaranteed to take red heart damage. It wasn't going to hurt us for a devil deal or anything, and we definitely should have used that right away. Yeah, I don't really want you. Oh, what are you? Mass poison. This is the one where every time we walk in a room, everything gets poisoned. Pretty great. So already liking the items that we've found so far. Could be better, of course. They could be like flat damage ups, which would be, you know, if we'd found like Cricket's body or something that's like, or head that's a huge damage up. I'm not sure which one was the big damage up. The mass poison's really good. We're going to get a ton of value out of that, especially because we got it so early. Kill the poop fly as well, because I often walk into them. Yeah, it's been a long week, so I don't know if I ever mentioned it in this series or not. Well, we've already taken red heart damage, so we lost our devil deal, so we will use the Joker card on this floor just to get access to that, and see what we can get. May you be pure in heart. I don't know what you do. Oh, your blood donation. Yeah, I don't want that. So yeah, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I moved rooms. So like, I had to pack up all my stuff from my bedroom and transition to this room, which is where I previously recorded. It was just used for storage, and my brother is going through some stuff and might be moving back into the house, and they said, you know, well, this was previously his room, and they're like, well, you already record in there. It's the master bedroom. Why don't you just move into this room, move your stuff and just live in here? And at first I was like, I mean, you know, it's kind of would like to have a separate recording space so I'm not like spending all day every day in the room I sleep in, because it's not really good for your mental health. But at the same time, it's like kind of selfish to say, hey, I want to take up a whole room just for recording. So I thought, okay, you know, we'll move over here. It's the master, you know, it's a lot nicer. It's not as hot in this room because it's much more exterior, and I really do prefer the cold. And the room I had previously is directly over our heater downstairs, and all that heat comes right up in that room. So it's like, alright, you know, there's no ETA on him moving in, so I have all this time where I can just slowly work at my room. You know, I can just do, like, over the course of a month, just every day spend 10 minutes, you know, make sure you take the trash out, make sure you, belly button, a super ball. I have no idea what you do. Let's use our Joker card, get a devil deal. I don't know what this symbol is. I kind of think it's the Whore of Babylon thing, where when we're down to 1 red heart or less, we get a damage up. Is that what it is? Spirit of the Night, scary. Oh, apparently that's not what that is. I was going to take 9 lives if it was the Whore of Babylon, because it would have put us at 1 red heart. Since it didn't, screw it, take it. Who cares? Who cares? And now we're Spirit of the Night, which I think... Can we fly? We can fly now. Oh, I didn't think about re-rolling the devil deal items. That didn't even occur to me. Yeah, I still have a long way to go before I can like accurately manipulate the D6. Just because I don't know a lot of the items and I don't think before I act. Obviously, I make some bad decisions. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I don't know why I'm looking around. I was going to say like, let's look for more keys. But you know, we have 2 keys. It doesn't really matter. I'm lost. Well, I mean, we found some pennies, so that's something. And flying is, like, really good. There are a lot of places in different rooms where you can only access things through flying, so I'm pretty happy with that pickup. I don't know what else it did. I wasn't looking at my stats at the time. But I think we found some pretty good items. That mass poison, the electric tears, and now we have flying, so kind of hard to hate on that. A fight room with a golden chest we'd have to pay for. It just doesn't interest me. Same with the pills, doesn't super interest me. We could go to the curse room, but it would cost us half a heart. I'm surprised you are still alive, my friend. And we got a nickel. Yeah, we might want to go to the shop this floor as well. Okay, I was going to say I just want to be in a position where they're not all 4 firing at me at once. Because that's like when I really get myself in trouble. And so, you know, I thought like, I'll just do it a little bit at a time, you know, every day. You know, I have a lot of papers, like I have all these old bank statements that need to be shredded. I have, you know, there was some trash, I'm not going to lie. There was some furniture where stuff, I didn't think it would go through the rock, but his bullet went right through. Or maybe it didn't go through, but it kind of felt like I was going to be insulated from it, and then I wasn't. So we're taking a lot of hits. I would love something that gave us more spirit hearts. I don't know what this thing is. It's like a bean. Usually the beans are like fart related items, but it's really big. Maybe it's a kidney. What could you possibly be? Just take it. Mega bean. No, I don't want... Okay, so re-roll this. Got an egg. Hard-headed. It gave us a spirit heart. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a good item or not. Kind of want to get our charge back before the boss, though. I don't know if we'll be able to. There's some trash, you know, stuff falls behind your desk, and, you know, I had a lot of furniture in there, and like a table I had to clear off, and a closet full of stuff from a long time ago. Luck down, of course. Of course. So it's always good to have negative luck. That's a joke, it's terrible. Means we're going to get less pickups and drops and things. So it's really unfortunate. Can't believe you survived the poison and I took a hit. Man, I'm just not doing so good play-wise. Let's hit, well, yeah, let's hit the shop. It is our last key. More options is pretty great with the D6, I would think. Even more options. Because it allows us to get multiple items that we could re-roll and kind of take the best of the best. Although again, with a lack of knowledge on what the items really are, it's kind of hard to use that efficiently. I'm starting to feel our DPS not being very good. I would love to get something that gave us a rate of fire or a damage up. You know, it's just crap. You accumulate crap over the course of a lifetime, right? And I lived in that room for several years, and it's like bank statements and oh, the car repair, and like, and it's so hard because I never know what to throw away. So like, I have a, you know, a card and a bill from when I replaced my car's windshield like 3 years ago, and it's like, I should probably keep this card just in case. And it's like, do you really need it though? And you end up just accumulating all this stuff that you don't really need or want. And so I've had to go through and sort all that. And I thought like, you know, I hate cleaning, I hate doing that kind of stuff. I'll do it over the course of like a month. I'll take it really easy so that I don't have to like get all sweaty and gross and dusty and worrying about all that crap. Well, then on like Wednesday night or Thursday morning, they were like, hey, we're getting a new cat on Saturday. We kind of would like, I kind of do want the HP up. Let's check this first. I mean, we can take all of it, right? It'll just kill us and we can come back with 9 lives. I don't really want the book, though. Definitely want the tail because of Guppy. Because we already have a Guppy item. I don't know what this is. It would kill us. We can re-roll this. And then take the HP up. Which is better? Probably Devil Deal items are better. Yeah, Little Brim I'll take and we'll die. And that's okay. We'll come back with a red heart and we get the HP up. So Little Brim. I thought maybe it would refresh the items. That would be a little OP, I guess. We've hit the item room. We've hit the shop. We really need keys. Was there a key in our shop? Oh, I don't remember. Let's go look at this. It says there are coins and a slot machine up here. I'm not sure why there would be a slot machine in here. Oh, it's the donation machine. Yeah, let's buy the key for the item room next floor. And we probably should... Oop, Tinted Rock. And we probably should go look around in hopes that we can maybe get additional battery charge by clearing the rest of the floor. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to head down. So it runs pretty good. Little Brim's going to help out a lot. Little Brimstone, I don't know what his exact name is, but that's the guy who, you shoot a Brimstone, right? Oh, you're not. You're the one that eats hearts. Well, that's also pretty good. So we'll start feeding him red hearts and he'll spit out spirit hearts and devil hearts and things. So that's pretty good get. And again, we have 2 Guppy items, so we're like on pace to be Guppy, depending on how things go. So we're going to also incentivize the red chests a little bit more because I believe they have a higher chance of dropping Guppy items, although we have negative luck, so I'm really concerned about that and how that will impact our chances. Just go stand on the... yeah. Why even deal with them when we can fly, you know? And they were like, hey, you know, we're getting a cat on Saturday. They recommend that you put them like in their own private area for like a couple days when they first arrive so that they don't freak out and have a hard time, you know. Because it's, you know, overstimulating for an animal to be in a new place. I don't want to give you my key, I'm sorry. Oh, room full of trinkets. I don't know the trinkets. Faith up. Rusted key increases key drops and locked chests, if I remember right. Make a wish. I have no idea. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. I have no idea. The poop is moving. I have no idea. Give me... The rubber ball was making some of our shots bounce back, I'm pretty sure is what was happening there. Hit the wall. Oh, why? There we go. So some of them will bounce back. I don't think that's super valuable. Give me the key. And give me the worm thing. I just don't know what these do. If we had more bombs, I'd bomb all the mushrooms, but I don't know that that's really something I can afford to do anyway. Like, I have negative luck as well, so it's like, is it really going to help me, or am I just not going to get it because I have bad luck? And so they were like, hey, well, we want to put the cat in the room you're in. This room, the recording room. And I was like, you know, I don't like cats, and I really don't want... 10 bombs would be nice, but I feel like we have to take Actually, I don't love either of these items. This is the one that makes your spiders and flies big. We have 2 or 3 guppy items. If we get a 3rd guppy item, having this will make our flies that much more potent. I would really prefer to re-roll them though, because there's 2 and we could possibly get a better item. Give me this. Oh, it's quad shot. Oh, well then it's definitely good that I took that. Never mind. Now we just need like a million rate of fire ups so that we can actually get a lot of value out of it. Quad shot is very good. It does lower your rate of fire, which is an issue. So I was like, yeah, you know, I don't like cats. I really don't want to be stuck in a room with a litter box and a new animal that's going to claw up all my equipment and chew on the wires and things like that. So I was like, really don't like that. And they were like, well, you don't have a choice. And I was like, okay. And then I thought, well, oh, larva? Yeah, when we destroy poops, we get a fly. That's pretty neat. So that's what the larva trinket does, I would guess. Pretty good, I think. And then I was like, well, why don't I just clean out my old bedroom and move in here by the time we get the cat? That way the cat can be in that room. She'll have a room all to herself. You know, there'll be plenty of space for her and stuff. And they were like, all right. So basically I spent the last like 4 days just cleaning basically the entire day, and moving furniture and like, because it sounds like you probably think like, oh, how much work could it have been to just clean up some trash and move some furniture? Yeah, it sounds like it's not a lot of work, but the reality is like let's, for instance, my dresser, right? I have a dresser that I don't use. It was just in that room for a long time, kind of in the corner, you know, uncovered, and it didn't really have, I didn't use it. I don't use dressers because dressers get, I mean, it's a dumb reason, but dressers get spiders in them, and then I end up putting on clothes and getting spider bites. And so I was like, well, if I just don't use the dresser, I'll just put them on a table folded and never worry about it. So I have this dresser that like I haven't used in years, and like you would think like, well, you just move the dresser. Well, no, it had some old clothes in it that don't fit me anymore, so I had to kind of sort out the clothes and say, okay, well, what fits, what doesn't fit, what's good enough to go to charity, what isn't, you know, because I'm just going to bag up all the stuff and take it to charity because I'm not going to throw away a bunch of, you know, they're fine. It's just, they're not, they don't fit me, right? And they're old and they don't, and some of them are like stuff I would never wear. Like I have a lot of like really short jean shorts that I wore when I was a teenager and never really thought like, hey, these look a bit silly and are way too short for you. And now that I'm an adult, I would never wear such a thing, you know, just because of, well, I mean, I have fat thighs, but mostly because it's silly and they're too short. So I had to go through and kind of pick out what's good enough to go to charity, what just needs thrown away, what is, because like I had a lot of t-shirts in there as well, which were at this point yellowed and not very, no one wants those. So it was like a crapshoot of like, well, what goes to charity, what doesn't. I always mix these up. One is a blood clot, which is a damage up, and the other is a heart thing. This looks like blood clot. Great, damage up. Really would prefer rate of fire, to be honest with you. No devil deal or anything. I think we just go down. Yeah. And then, of course, you can't just pull a dresser out. It has dust on it because it wasn't covered. And, like, not only that, but they're, like, literally had, like, I cleaned the inside. So I took every drawer out, wiped out the drawers, had to wipe out the little, what do you call them? The rails that they slide in on. Had to clear the dust off of them. And there's spiders in it, of course, because spiders love dressers. And, you know, just stuff like that. And by the time you clear the whole dresser, it's been 25 minutes of you sorting things, dusting things, wiping things down with a damp cloth. And it just adds up over time and becomes a real pain in the butt. I have no idea what this is. But the fact that it's alone in a fight room makes me think it's probably pretty good. Give it to me. Large zit. Creep shots. Oh, we dropped creep now. Well, that's great. I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to recognize my creep from enemy creep, but that's okay. We'll get it sorted. That seems like a good item. I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad item. Okay, you guys are extremely annoying. Extremely obnoxious. Again, any enemy that jumps is a jerk. Okay, we did kill him outright. So one more wave. You guys are also pretty annoying, but with quad shot, it seems like one shot basically does you in, so not super worried about it. There we go. I mean, it seems like a good enough item. I don't know if it's amazing. I kind of thought it was going to be super, super good, but whatever. I didn't want to re-roll it either because I figure you can probably also get pretty garbage items out of that. Okay. We should really re-roll something so that we can take advantage of that battery charge. Come here, guy. Eat the red heart. I keep forgetting to have him eat the hearts. We're definitely going to need to keep an eye on that. We're not getting very many pickups because we have negative luck. We are getting chests, which I believe is because of our rusted key or wooden key or whatever it's called. You can't re-roll pickups. You can only re-roll items. Okay. You shoot on the diagonal sometimes. Of course you do. I mean, I think our run is fine. I think we're doing fine. Get out of here. Head this way, I guess. And like, you know, by the time you're done with the dresser, it's been like 30 minutes, and now you have a trash bag full of clothes that are going to go to charity, and you kind of have to like do I wash these? Are they clean enough to go? Do they wash them themselves? I really don't want to deal with it. That just becomes this very lengthy thing of like, what am I doing, and how you know, I'm wasting so much time on such silly thing. Like, most people wouldn't have taken the time to clear out every little nook and cranny of their dresser, right? But like, I decided, well, I'm going to use it now. I don't want to just sit it in my room like an idiot. I want to actually use it. So I wanted to make sure it was thoroughly cleaned, and I don't know, it just it took forever to clean that room. I eventually did. It's clean. We do have the cat now. So the cat's in there, and yeah, it was just like 3 uninterrupted days of me cleaning a ton. So here's the thing. I don't think Rosary really does anything for us because I think it increases your chance of angel deals. I don't think it does anything else. And Bandage is 1 red heart and 1 spirit heart, I believe. So I'm inclined to take this to get another red heart, but I actually think I'm just going to re-roll them since we have the battery charge. We got 2 fly options. I don't know the difference. This is 2 flies. I think this is the fly that reveals secret rooms. Give me this one. Projectile protection. Oh, it's just this. It's the same thing you can get out of the slot machine of protective flies. We've had good, like, they've worked for us previously, so I don't hate that. Probably should have just taken the HP up, though, to be honest. That's okay. I'm not really feeling any pressure on this run. I'm feeling like we have a pretty good shot at going all the way. I would not hate a rate of fire up. That's like the one thing at this point that I would really like. Quad shot is very slow, and if we could get, like, because I think we have tons of damage potential, right? We have the quad shot, we have the blood clot, we have electric tears, so it's like we can do a lot of damage over time. The issue is that it takes a long time between shots. So I think rate of fire would be the best served. Like, if we got a damage up, I wouldn't hate it, but it's not really what I'm looking for. Definitely want rate of fire up. So we'll just keep an eye out for that. Although I definitely do not know which items give rate of fire. So it's just going to be a random chance of whether we succeed or not. We really need keys as well. Which this item, I believe, generates additional keys. There we go. Tinted rocks, negative. Should be nearing the boss fight. Hate you guys so much. See, like, we have a good bit of damage output. It's just the time it takes between shots. Can you not shoot if I'm behind the rock? Okay, I don't know. So did manage to clean the room. Oh, you're also Epicac tears, so that's not great. Another key is pretty good. Take a penny. We have 15 cents. Why don't we go to the shop? You know, it's guaranteed to give us something. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. Oh, never mind. Of course not. Because it had to be a mini-boss fight, which I complain about every single time we see it. Do not understand why you added this to the game, which we talk about all the time. but it is what it is. Again, I'm feeling pretty good about the run, so I'm not super angry about it. It's easy to enjoy Isaac when I'm having like a good day, and when I'm like actually having a good run. Those things make it a lot easier. Some of my earlier episodes were like so aggressively negative that like I don't know why people are watching this series. And I was going to cancel it. We talked about canceling it. I actually have decided not to do that. I kind of have been enjoying Isaac a lot more lately. Oh, you brim in both directions, huh? I thought maybe he could only go left and right, but it looks like... Please stop doing what you're doing. It's extremely frustrating. Oh, creep doesn't hurt us because we fly. That's right. Please don't brimstone. Man, I can't read his... like what he's gonna do. Can you brim up as well? I just don't know. Man, he's so fast on the brimstone. It's like I can't move across this plane without getting hit by him. So a little irritating. I don't know what this item does. It's toothpicks. I think it's like rate of fire, shot speed. No, that's not. Oh, we are rate of firing pretty quickly. Did that change something when I wasn't looking? Check the devil deals. Of course, I don't know where he went. There he is. The blue bugger here will drop, will spit out flies. I think it's worth taking him. The Bible I don't think is really worth. You spit out, you don't. You're a turret baby. I thought you spit flies. Let's re-roll this. Shovel's pretty terrible. Let's go back in here and come out so we can grab this heart for sure. Do we want the shovel? I mean, I'm never gonna... It would replace the D6, right? I don't want that. Take me down to the Paradise City. Oh, Eternal Heart is pretty good. We're holding on. I don't love how many times we got hit by that super peep fight. Please don't brim... Oh, you got me. You got me. We only have one key. We're going to save it for the item room at the moment. Oh, more brimstone. Awesome. Okay. Just be careful. Oh god, you're everywhere. Not being able to see them is like super concerning, because if they brim off screen, they can still hit us. Oh, some of you aren't brimstoners. Give me a spirit heart, please. Thank you. So finally got moved in over here, and they got the cat, and it's like, it's fine, you know. It's definitely colder in this room, which is kind of a mixed bag. It helps me fall asleep, but then once I am asleep, oh, I didn't mean to use my key there. So I guess we're taking this. It looks like a lemon. I have no idea what this is, but it was locked behind multiple keys. I'd rather re-roll it, I think, honestly. Oh, we don't have charge, and we wouldn't get more charge by the boss fight. Give me a spirit heart. Oh, you bastard. Alright, so we'll take whatever this is. No, we won't. It's garbage. It just triggers the lemon party effect. Give me a key. Yeah. Oh, and we got gold keys. That's not bad. Oh, there's a key here as well. Let's re-roll this. I don't know what this is, but I want it. Penetration, shot speed. I don't need shot speed or really penetration, because we kind of want our bullets to trigger. Yeah, see, now we don't get the electric effect anymore. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess if we hit an enemy we will, but it now goes through walls, so it's like it doesn't give us... We can't hit walls to trigger the electricity effect. Whatever, it's definitely a mixed bag. Oh, we have infinite keys. Give me this. Strength. Well, let's find a room to use our teleport card on first. Then we'll take strength with us and try to save that for like a major boss fight that we're struggling with. We've already been here. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, I hate trap. Oh, they're just suctiony. I thought they were shooters. So not a big deal. No spirit heart. No tinted rocks, I mean. Yeah, it just took all week to do that. There's still furniture in there that I haven't been able to move over. And like today I woke up and I was up for like 10 minutes and my family was like, hey, let's move a bunch of furniture. And I was like, you know, I just woke up. kind of just wanted to wake up and relax a little bit and, you know, do normal human being stuff. And they're like, nope, let's move furniture. So we moved the big, like, they bought like a big cat tree that's like the size of a human being. I don't know what you are, but we have so much cash. Gain more friends. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least use it, I guess, right? It gave me a spider. Oh, not happy about that. Let's continue using our bombs, I think. We'll take the map, I guess. It's fine. So we can peep the secret rooms, get some value out of that. I don't know what this does. More sacks. Oh, well, that's a good item. We've had this before, where it generates lots of sacks. Should have maybe bought a battery charge to re-roll this, because it would have been like a free thing, but whatever. Let's go hit our secret rooms, I think, to get some value. I really criminally neglect the secret rooms, I think. Oh, two of you. Yeah, so the explosion, the electric tears still trigger from hitting enemies. And it seemed like they triggered multiple times. Oh, God's sake. It's like it's a secret room. I did work to find this room, and you're just giving me the boss fight. I don't want this. I just wanted something. And you gave me a quarter. It's like, it's a quarter, though. Okay. I mean, I guess we could go back to the shop anyway and buy more stuff. Go ahead over here. Almost walked into the bone. So we got our recharge back. I found pills. Couldn't have been a luck up, huh? Let's go back to the shop. We're going to buy ourselves more items. Like, that's something that I feel like I've been neglecting as well in Isaac. Is that the ability to buy just items that you normally get 1 or 2 per floor. Pretty good. Just use coins this time. I mean, we have a lot of bombs, but... Piggy bank, you're probably money related. I don't want you. It blew up. What is this? The jar save your life. Is this the one that fills with flies? I don't think it is. Let's well, we'd have to walk all the way over there. If it's the fly one, that's like a really pretty good active item. I have to test it. I know we're doing a lot of walking back and forth, but I have to know. Because if it's the fly item, we'll take that over the D6 because we're getting towards the end of the game anyway. We only have a few floors left. If it's the one, I think there's another one where you save hearts. If that's the one, we don't want this. Yeah, I didn't pick up any flies, so I think it's the heart one. So we're going to go ahead, get the D6 back, and then we're going to re-roll both of those items for... I mean, because they're both useless to us. So if we re-roll them, they will turn into something of value, I would think. Mama Mega and the scalpel. I forget what the scalpel does. They're both No, I don't want them. Mama Mega is like a really good item, but the D6 offers us more. Mama Mega is a one-use item. We could save it and use it on the cathedral. I guess we'll do that. I mean, I kind of feel bad doing it, leaving the D6 behind, but at this point we have a solid enough run. You know, it's not like we're going to lose the game. Do we want... We never found a room we could teleport out of. Like, isn't there a curse room around here somewhere? I don't really want to look through the whole floor for it, because it's not really, like, that worth it. Hearts are weirdly resilient, seems like. Oh, it's a slow effect from our... I thought our creep tears would give damage over time, but it looks like it's actually slow. Okay. Kill you guys. These guys are very tanky. But we have, again, we have good damage output. It's just our rate of fire that's the issue. Boss fight. We can bomb some... Hopefully get some spirit hearts here, although our luck is negative. So I don't know what the odds of that really are. I really should look up the drop chances on stuff like this. I mean, it's not like I was using the bombs anyway. We're going to save some just in case. Like, for instance, we're going to go back to this secret room and check that before we proceed. Oh, hello. Over here. More blue campfires in this room, but we really don't have the bombs to spare at this time. I don't want that. And there's another... Oh, we never checked our item room. Well, I don't want you. I thought when you pick items up, they get removed from the drop pile, but it's the same item we just saw, isn't it? So give me this guy. Tears up. Yes, that's a rate of fire. That's good. That's exactly what I was asking for. And I really don't want to spare the bomb on this. Arcade was 6 cents. I mean, what are the odds this gives? Oh my god, it gave us something. How about that? No spirit hearts from him. And a troll bomb. Oh, it didn't blow him up. I don't really like these guys. I don't really want to waste the bomb on him either. We're just going to leave him. Let's get out of here. Let's go check the secret room and then go fight the boss. Secret room. Secret room should be here-ish. Here-ish. Great. Yeah, I'll play you. Okay, I was going to say we might get a spirit heart or a card out of it. Okay. Pretty good. The sun? No. Joker's pretty great. Use the Joker now. I think. Are you worth a red heart? With the tiers that we have, I don't know what this item is. Death's List with this item, we kind of have AoE hits. I don't think we'd be able to efficiently kill the same enemies over and over. And we gave up the D6, so we can't re-roll. I'm going to take whatever this is. Missing page 2, evil up, your enemies will pay. I forget what else it does. Obviously it gave us an evil heart. But, and another spirit heart. You're so kind. We never found a place to use our card, so let's go back and grab the strength card we'll take with us. And then once we're on the final floor, preferably on the cathedral, we will use Mama Mega, because it damages every enemy on the floor, I believe is how this works. So we want to save that until we're ready to, like, the game is over. Well, there's clearly a shadow in the middle of the floor, so I really thought she was going to stomp on me, but she did not. So I don't know what's... Oh, it's gone now. Okay, I don't really know what's going on with that. That's okay. With our tiers that penetrate, we really just need to keep moving. And we do enough damage. It's not... We're not pouring on damage the way I would like, because I'm very afraid to stand still. But we're doing okay. Okay, don't step on me, woman. And she's dead. Oh, we got a Polaroid. Pick this up, give me a spirit heart. I took some hits there I shouldn't have taken. Okay. Fate chosen. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. So down we go. Into the womb. Oh, yeah, so did a lot of cleaning this week, and it's just, it gets exhausting to do the same thing every day. I have not recorded in 4 or 5 days. I'm very behind in my footage. I'm down to like 2 episodes of Isaac, I think I have left to put up on the channel. We do have keys. I don't know if it's worth the fight, but we'll do it. Oh, well, yeah, we can get more sacks, which does make it worth it, I think, because we can, like, proliferate our keys and bombs just by fighting and everything. So, pretty good. Oh, are you always the third guy? It seems like we always get this guy for the third mini-boss fight. And it seems like we get Chubb a lot as well. I'm wondering if it's always the same enemies, and I just don't realize it. Although I suppose I just realized it. We did get the cat. The cat is cute, I guess. I'm not a big cat person. 2 of hearts means nothing to us with such little red hearts. Since we have so few red hearts, but we did get a lot of keys and bombs out of that room. And we got another sack, so we're going to get even more. Yeah, the sack head item I think is really good. Let's go into our secret room. I think we have a great run. Barring my own idiocy, I don't really foresee us dying. Grab that heart, would you? Pick this up. What did I pick up? Small rock? Isn't that like really good? Lucky rock, there's something inside it. It didn't change my stats. how good is the the poop item though? So give me the key and the small rock. I don't know what the small rock does. I thought it was very good, but I really don't know. Again, I've only seen maybe 20 or 30 episodes of Isaac from Northern Lion over the course of like a year and a half. So like I don't know everything, but I've seen some stuff, and I thought Small Rock was pretty good. I guess I don't know. 2 sacks and 1 thing. I mean, we really don't need pickups at this point. I think we're getting a lot of stuff. And we've been too slow to make boss rush, so I don't think, because I dilly-dally, and basically every single episode I waste time. What are you? Damage up from Steven. I mean, I'll take a damage up. No hearts that time, okay. More sack. We're not going to open the Mimic chest, there's no reason to. I mean, we have a ton of HP, but as bad as I play sometimes, we definitely want to save that. Bozo has appeared in the basement. Okay. This will give us a red heart, and we got infinite keys again. So there's a red heart. That's pretty fine. And we're just going to continue exploring. Kind of just want to go to the boss fight, to be honest with you. I don't really see any reason for us to continue fooling around on the floor, so let's go fight. It seems like we get Daddy Longlegs more than any other boss as well on this particular fight. Okay. He's no problem at all. He doesn't seem to be interested in stepping on me. What are you? Speed up, size down. I mean, it's fine. Strength or luck down. Yeah, no. Strength is fine. Krampus. Sure. I mean, depending on what you give me, I might take it. I don't hate the Krampus fight like I did originally. I think that, again, I think I undervalued the Krampus items. And they're actually both better than I thought they were. I mean, we'll take lump of coal. It's fine. What is this? Looks like a testicle. That's a hard nut to crack. Nah, give me the stuff I was already rolling with, I think. And I almost prefer the lump of coal there, because if we had taken Krampus's head, we would have had to decide between Mama Mega and Krampus's head. Which, you know, whatever. Just going to look for the boss fight here. We're not going to dilly-dally. We want to get up to... Yeah, he walked into his brimstone. Real smart move. We're going to just try to get up to the cathedral as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure it's called the cathedral. Retrovision, get out of here. Is it even worth... Well, let's peep what's in the arcade. Yeah, I don't really care about any of this. I guess we could get an additional protection fly, so we might as well churn our money into this. We have some coinage. Apparently they can pay out with sacks. That's interesting. I don't know if that's just because we have sack head or if that's a possibility at all times. No flies, huh? We got something. Oh, we did get a fly. Okay. I mean, that's pretty great. So let's get out of here. Got the cat. She's settling in pretty well, I think. She seems pretty content. She's purring a lot, which I think means she's nervous. But that makes sense. She's in a new household with... I mean, we have 2 dogs, which she hasn't been introduced to yet. I'm a little nervous about that. Because our one dog eats all the food for other animals. Like the other day, the one dog literally walked up to the other dog and tried to take a bacon strip out of his mouth. And they ended up snarling and fighting a little bit. And that makes me extremely nervous because she bullies the little wiener dog. And then the little wiener dog historically has bullied the cats because he just runs over and pokes them with his snout. I think to assert his manliness or something. So I'm going to tell you what. I'm not going to pick this up because there is an item that is stats up and shuffled. And I don't know which ones are which. So, you know what? I'll look it up. Okay, this one is Poison Touch, so we'll take it. It's the yellow one. The yellow one is the shuffled stats. We want to avoid that one pretty much for all of eternity. Where would this be? About here, I think. Ooh, some coins. Oh, okay. I mean, we don't need the red hearts or spirit hearts at this point. Maybe he'll give us a super heart. Seems unlikely. Give me some... Did you spit out a red heart? Are you serious? He ate 8 red hearts and he gave me 2 red hearts? Dude, what are you doing? Are you feeling okay? Oh, I bet all hearts that spawn in that room are automatically converted to red hearts. That's interesting. I bet that's what's happening. So obviously we can't pick those up. I thought maybe he'd give us a devil heart, which would let us replace one of our spirit hearts, but that doesn't seem to be something he's interested in. So I am nervous about the cat meeting the dogs because I'm afraid the one dog will try to eat her food, and I'm afraid the other dog will push her around. And this cat, the last one we got, had already been declawed, which I don't like at all. You're not supposed to declaw cats. I mean, I don't even like cats, but like, it's kind of cruel to declaw a cat. So like, she had already been declawed, which I think is like a dick move from whoever owned her before. This cat is like a stray that got picked up that, you know, got into the shelter and whatever. So she has claws, and I'm very nervous she's gonna like end up clawing a dog in the eye or something. So that makes me a little concerned about things. Mostly it should be fine, I think. I'm just a paranoid person. So we're definitely going up to the cathedral, and we'll use Mama Mega up there, and this will be the first time we ever use that item. So I'm curious exactly what it does. But between our poison every time we enter a room and the fact that we have Mama Mega, okay, so well, there's a secret room over here. So she blows everything up. That's pretty interesting. Kaboom. Interesting. Huh. I mean, we don't need coins, right? Oh, we have a score. I never even really looked at that. So they help our score. We'll take whatever this is. Black Lotus HP up ×3. Ah, Magic the Gathering. Yeah, why'd I come back here? Let's just go this way. I mean, this thing is awesome. Look at all the stuff it gives us. I guess it destroys every rock and every... I mean, we don't need pickups at this point, but like, that's cool. Definitely want to pick this up more often. Okay, doesn't instant kill bosses or mini bosses, so that's honestly to be expected. I probably figured that was the case, but yeah. I mean, I don't need anything. Let's just find Isaac, or whoever replaces Isaac when you're playing as Isaac. Why don't pick things up? Why are you picking things up? We talked about this. Every time I get to like the last level, I still end up doing a bunch of pickups, and it just doesn't make sense. Why would you pick things up? It's the end of the game. Why even touch that? We'll take a dime. Check the secret room. Oh, it's one of the secret rooms. Joker, Temperance, Chariot, Magician, Emperor. I mean, we can just use the Emperor and go straight to the boss fight, right? We'll lose our strength card. I think we're fine. Just take me to the boss fight. It is still Isaac. I really thought they would replace that with someone else. Mama Mega only did like, I don't know, 8% damage to him, it looked like. We really want to get him into his second form as soon as possible. Or his second phase as soon as possible, because it's way easier to handle this than when he's doing all the circle shots and all the craziness in that first phase. So, no problems at all here. We're definitely going to win this run. It's been a good run. I mean, we got good items from the jump. We had great items on floor 1. We had the electric tears. We got the poison in every room. We got quad shot. We got all kinds of really great stuff. Did not make Guppy. We got 2 Guppy items pretty early, but we never actually, you know, put that into being Guppy. Why don't you eat this heart before we go, my friend? We unlocked an achievement, Isaac's Tears. So that is the end of this run. Went pretty fantastic. Oh, what is happening? Isaac's Tears? Oh, that's not the end of the game, huh? That's concerning, because I spent Mama Mega. Concussive Tears. I do not want Tractor Beam Tears. I don't know this thing, but I'm nervous to pick things up. Temporary enemy slowdown. I don't know what this is. It makes me nervous, though, because I really thought we just finished the run, and I would have saved Mama Mega if I knew I had another floor. Okay, I hate Pinky over here, running very quickly towards me. Oh, that was 3 mini bosses. Hierophant, 2 prayers for the lost. Those are... Just use it. Oh, they are spirit hearts. We're going to hold them here in case we need to come back after we take a bunch of hits. I have no idea what the boss of this floor is, but I feel like we're in a good position. Like I said, hello. I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. Hello, big head man. Shoots cannonballs and bombs, apparently. Oh, I have the... Yeah, I should be using the hourglass as well, I think. I mean... Lots of bosses. Oh, you popped up right underneath me, huh? Okay, I don't know what this floor is called. We went in the chest, which usually ends our game. So I don't really know what the deal with that is. Thought maybe we could be Guppy at the very end here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Go ahead and continue exploring. Yeah, if I had known that, I maybe would not have used... Well, I definitely would not have used Mama Mega, and I probably would not have used the Emperor card. I probably would have saved it for this floor, and because we had already used Mama Mega on the Cathedral, we could have just walked to the boss room with pretty much no enemy encounters. So, definitely a misplay, but this is our first time being here, so I don't feel too bad about it. I just don't know what the joystick does, and I'm afraid it'll mess up our tiers and ruin our run, so... Sorry if that's something that's amazing that I should be taking, but it makes me too nervous, I'm not going to do it. Please stop moving erratically and just die. Thank you. Little bomb guy over there is not really a concern. It's these guys I'm worried about. It's because of that exact attack. I don't want to get caught in a brimstone. Poop, huh? Toxic blast plus 5 bombs. Sure. Monstro 2. Okay. So we gotta watch the brimstones here is the main thing, I think. And also don't jump on me, because that's extremely rude. Pour on the damage while we're north and south of them. Because there's only so much they can do. It's the brimstone to the left and right that is going to catch us, if anything. Okay, still have a lot of health. Might as well check the secret room. Sacks. I mean, again, I don't think we need pickups at this point, but who knows. We'll take the bombs just because our bombs do poison damage now. Oh god, this is a very small room for this encounter. Or they're just very large boys, I guess. I don't think it's a small room. It's just... They're big boys. Grab that. We have spirit hearts everywhere as well. You appear to be reskinned versions of the enemies I just fought. Oh, you have much more HP, looks like. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a little late for laser tears. And I don't know how that works with quad shot. I'm afraid it will remove our quad shot, so we're going to skip that as well. You know, maybe, again, maybe a mistake. We're just going to try to face tank them as much as possible, because I don't think we can dodge. I was going to say we can't dodge 4 enemies at once, but they've already been tanked down to just 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You get a new animal, you're always nervous about how they'll interact with the other animals. Who's the boss here? Oh, it's the question marks. I have no idea what your moveset is. Okay, looks like an Isaac kind of fight. I don't know if it's also going to turn into an angel or what the deal is there, but... Okay, definitely changed phases. Oh, homing tears now. Despite having a fair... Oh, he is an angel, okay. Despite having a fair bit of damage, we are... It's not hitting him for very hard. We're not hitting him very hard. Okay. Oh. And is that now the game? Unlock the D20, Angels, and Back Asswards, which I'm assuming is the name of a challenge. Eat that heart, my friend. Stay thirsty, my friend. This is a new ending. Is that Azazel? I assume mom and dad. And then Isaac by himself? I don't really get it. The end. Uh-huh. It looked like my mom and dad with me, with Isaac, and with a girl. The D20 has appeared in the basement. The angels await. I have no idea what that means. Challenge 331 back asswards. Yeah, someone just commented and oh, the end. Look at that. We got a new file thingy. Yeah, someone said about doing challenges. I still don't know the items very well, and I still don't have all the characters. So like, I don't know how to unlock certain characters. So like when we do dailies, I don't know. Like if we look in the upper right, I can't get a mouse on this screen. In the upper right, is that the character's appearance? Like, because I don't know what that character is, and I can't do dailies if I don't know the characters or where I'm going. But anyway, that's going to do it. Great run. We had a great run. No complaining, no freaking out, no misery. And I just told you about how my week has been taxing. Yeah, so that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more Binding of Isaac in the near future. I'm not going to cancel the series. I know I talked about that at some point. And backing it off to like once a week. I'm going to try to continue making it an every other day series. But I'm very low on footage. So for now, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'll be back with more in the near future. And I'll see you next time.